Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 2025-2026 Space Club kickoff meeting. I'm Natasha Wilkerson. I'm the founder of Space Club and the president of the Cosmic Leap Foundation, which is now managing and running Space Club. And today I have Michelle with me to help me with the kickoff meeting. And Michelle is overseeing all of our incredible programming efforts. And Michelle, tell me a little bit about you and your experience with Space Club.
Awesome. Thanks. Thanks for having me today, Natasha. I'm excited to be here. And welcome everyone to the new school year. I'm sure you've heard from us already this year through our newsletter and some other notifications. But my name is Michelle Bogdan, and I'm the programming coordinator here at the Cosmic Leap Foundation. So helping to kind of run the Space Club programs, assist you with everything you need, and support you as educators, and kind of kick off this new school year with a new cosmic portal that we're going to dive into. So I am excited to get started. I'm a previous Space Club teacher as well. So I've done a lot of this curriculum in my classroom, tested it out with students, and I'm excited to share it with you today.
All right, let's jump right in. So a little bit about the Cosmic Leap Foundation. I think we're now in our third year. It's been pretty awesome experience. We are a completely volunteer-run organization. We're just so passionate about these programs and getting kids to understand the impact of space and to improve STEM education. And so this is our mission here. I mean, to build communities of support that empower you guys to create transformative learning experiences through the lens of space. And so as you dive into the cosmic portal and get to do Mission to Moon or Mission to Mars, we just want to be here to support you and to bring you resources to really elevate your program. So we have multiple programs, which I think is the next slide. Perfect. Okay, I skipped over it. So Space Club is kind of like the umbrella program, right? And then all these other logos that you see are all to support Space Club. So Space Club may be run as an after-school program. Michelle, you ran it during your classroom?
Yes, I ran Space Club in my science classroom actually, and it was awesome. I mean, my students loved it every single day coming in, getting to work on it, asking year after year to do it again. So there's a lot of different ways you can run Space Club.
Yeah, I love that. And I think you were the first one that I was like, oh, you could do it in a science classroom. Like, I loved all the connections you were making to the science content. I was running it as an after school club for sixth, seventh, and eighth graders. I've had teachers tell me they're running it as a makerspace or a library program. So kids from the community are coming in. So lots of ways you can run it. And you can take this curriculum, which is completely free, and turn it into whatever makes sense. And so these other little buckets here, one is the Cosmic Portal, which is your hub of all things Space Club, resources, training to get you started. Cosmic Career Chats are these online videos from STEM professionals. So we interview different people in the space industry and general STEM jobs to get your kids to understand all these opportunities that are out there for them. And then our big event of the year is the Space Colony Competition, which we'll talk about in a second. But first, let's talk about these resources. So we have two websites, right, Michelle? And where people are like, which one is which and how do we use them? So first is the Cosmic Leap website. So this is like our front door to the Cosmic Leap Foundation. This is where volunteers can learn more about how to get involved, if they want to judge a competition, if they want to support a school, for teachers to kind of understand what is this program about. So it's kind of like our entrance, our starting point for the Cosmic Leap Foundation. But we have a second site if you want to show them that. And this is a brand new revamped Cosmic Portal. So what's the purpose of this portal, Michelle?
So the purpose, we are really excited that we've transitioned to a new Cosmic Portal, and it's really to support you all as educators throughout your process with Space Club, the Colony Competition, career chats, integrating all of them in your classroom. So you can see on this page, it's your hub to get some training along the way. So we have training for each of our different units and curriculum pieces. We have a toolkit for all the curriculum you can find, supportive videos along the way so that you feel supported while you are learning this curriculum. And we're going to dive into each one, but you can see we've got a tab for our competition, the community, which we're excited about. That's going to be a new feature. And we have a store. So this is really your hub to find everything you need for Space Club, for the Colony Competition, and our career chats. And again, This is free curriculum. So you're getting free training and free access to our resources. So as we kind of dive in, I want to talk.
All right, we had a slight technical issue, but we're back. Michelle, tell us more about the Cosmic Portal.
Yeah, so our Cosmic Portal is that on-demand training for educators. As we were talking about, this is where you're going to get the training you need to successfully launch Mission to Moon, Mission to Mars, the Space Colony Competition. We also have a basic training section where it's just an overview of the Cosmic Leap Foundation, Space Club, and getting started in this process. You will have full access to curriculum materials and a vibrant community of fellow educators. So once you join, you're going to be brought to that page where you're going to see those 3 different training videos, training modules, actually. And then we'll add modules as we add curriculum along the way. You can join those modules. You're going to get certificates and badges as you complete the different modules and training videos, and hopefully set you up for success in your program. One thing we're always really excited about is our Cosmic Portal Toolkit. And this is where you're going to find all your downloadable Google Slides, anything you need to actually print, access teacher slides, access videos, teacher guides, student handouts. This is all in our toolkit. So again, it'll be kind of sectioned off for the different curriculum pieces you're using. So we've got Mission to Mars, Mission to Moon. We've got some general Space Club tools for you as well, like promotional slides you might want to share with administration, certificates for your students you could print out, behavioral contracts, and so much more. On this page as well, we dive into conversations with teachers doing Space Club in action. So we call them teacher talks. And right now we've got different teacher talks with teachers who are working in a science classroom, a STEM classroom, an after-school program. So if one of those is kind of your niche and where you're looking to promote this material and use the curriculum, then you're going to want to dive into those videos to get some support from real teachers who are doing STEM activities in their STEM classrooms or doing it in their science classrooms and getting their perspectives and advice.
And real quick on that page, a shout out to Chad, who is a board member and volunteer who created all of these graphics. So thank you, Chad, for making us look cool.
Always love the good graphics, right? Another area we're really excited about with this new Cosmic Portal is our educator community forum. So we are here to support you along the way. And we want you to interact with fellow educators, share ideas, and give feedback to us. And already, y'all have started off with great success on telling us where you're from, giving us some ideas, areas where you need support. So it's been fun to interact with you on this community forum. So we encourage you to join it, check it out, leave us a comment, leave us a note. We want to engage with you throughout the year. Send pictures in. Let us know how things are going. We know a lot of you are kicking off Space Club in the next few weeks. So keep us updated on how everything is going and feel comfortable to kind of let us know how we can support you.
And for anyone listening that was on the old Cosmic Portal site, this is a new site. So when you go to that URL, thecosmicportal.org, you'll be prompted to re-register. So this is all free. It's completely free to register and be part of the Cosmic Portal, to access all the curriculum, the forums, everything is free, but you will need to re-register. So we're trying to transfer people over from our old system to the new system. Please reach out to us if you have any issues or get stuck.
Definitely. And we've seen a lot of success with that transfer. So we haven't had any issues yet. So hopefully it's a really easy transfer for you to make a new account and get logged in and kind of get started with all of our new tools that we have, along with our Cosmic Leap store. And this one is new as well, something that we haven't had in the past. It can range from getting Space Club swag for yourself, for your students, whether that's t-shirts, buttons, but also student incentives. We have some stickers on there as well. You might want to, buy a bulk of stickers so that you can pass them out throughout the time you're doing Space Club. Use them as incentives in your classroom. And of course, we have our supply kits. You can purchase. You don't have to purchase. Our curriculum, uses classroom materials you might already have, but we do have the option of purchasing through Pitsco our Mission to Moon and Mission to Mars supply kits.
And all of the proceeds from all these items in the store do go back to the Cosmic Leap Foundation, which is a nonprofit organization, and it helps support keeping up this website and building new curriculum. So we really appreciate all the support of anyone who purchases something from the Cosmic Leap store.
All right. So now we're going to talk a little bit about the competition. Natasha, do you love the competition?
Yes. It was something when I first started Space Club, there was no competition, right? It was a brand new program. And I started realizing that kids need something to strive for. Like they need some end goal. Like we were doing all these engineering design challenges. One week there was rockets, one week was catapults. And it was kind of like rinse and repeat, right? And they're like, oh, another design challenge, which love my design challenges. But there's something about this long-term project where they're working for several weeks, often months, thinking, brainstorming, researching, building, all to culminate into this showcase event. I personally am not a very competitive person, but I find that it really drives my students and it gives them something to be proud of, to work as a team. And we do have awards, right? But for us, Michelle, we always say like the real award is what? What do you feel like this real prizes for the kids?
Our feedback from our STEM professionals, definitely. So, a little bit about our competition as we kind of kick off into that. I know it's the beginning of the school year and we're thinking about spring already, but we already have teachers asking about our competition because we get that prize of feedback from real STEM professionals, which are videos. And you can see some of our STEM professionals in these little circles, videos from experts at NASA, Southwest Research Institute, Boeing, so many more places where they are sending feedback to our students and giving them advice and encouraging them through the project that they submitted. So this is a virtual competition. It is an international competition. You can see their students have built their colony and then they submit a video to the judges and the judges submit a video back to them. So the students get that video back, but then they also get to be a part of our award ceremony where we have really exciting prizes, different levels of ratings that they've gotten from their judges. So it's a really exciting culminating event to kind of close out the year, close out Space Club for the year, try out different Mission to Moon, Mission to Mars. Maybe you're building a Mars colony. Maybe they're building a moon colony. So there's a lot of different ways you can change it up each year as well. And with that, we'll kind of get into some of the details of this spring competition that's coming up. So registration is set to open in November, and it's going to be even easier than ever through our new Cosmic Portal. We'll be in touch soon about how and where to register, but it will be through the Cosmic Portal. Our registration is going to close March 13th. We will have our submissions due by April 10th and our virtual award ceremony sent out to you all by May 8th. So it is culminating in the springtime, but it is something to definitely think about throughout the year so that you're planning appropriately of what missions you want to do when you want to start that process of the colony competition, because it is, again, a long-term project. So you do want to space out, 6 to 10 weeks, I would say at least, to get those projects started, the planning, the building, all the mess that comes with it, and then the presenting along with recording videos. So it's a long process that's really rewarding in the end. I've done it with my students and they absolutely loved it. And again, asked again and again to do it. And also the teachers that were walking around the building were really interested in what was going on in my room. They kept coming in and they're like, what
What are
is
you
happening
building?
in here? But we want to keep in mind that it's going to be $40 a team and it is a max of 6 students per team. But we will keep you updated with all the details through our newsletter, through our Cosmic Portal, and just kind of kick off and get excited about the competition this year.
Yeah, and this is the only thing that costs something, just as a heads up for new Space Club educators. Everything else is completely free, and there will be another training on specifically the Space Colony competition. There's a handbook that goes with it to help you kind of map out how to prepare, especially if you're new. But we do have a $40 per team fee just to cover the expenses from prizes to hosting the award ceremony, and all of that fun stuff that the kids get really excited about. So we hope you will consider participating. I think we're in our, is it 11th annual space colony competition?
11th or 12th, somewhere
It might
around
be
there.
12. Okay. All right. I'm going to have to check and see.
And a few things we wanted to mention ahead for this year is, of course, we're going to continue our career chats. So definitely want a shout out to Rachel, our other team member who hosts career chats with different STEM professionals across the world, and these videos that can be promoted and used in your classroom. So these are an extra piece that you can use to support the work that you're doing, the STEM projects you're doing. We have a new career chat out right now, and we are excited for more to get launched this year. We also are looking to spotlight our educators a bit more. So we will have places where you can submit your experiences with Space Club, submit your photos, and then we can spotlight you in our newsletter and on social media. And then we have a new curriculum pilot program, and I'm going to pass it to Natasha to tell us a little bit about that because it's super exciting.
So Space Club really launched internationally with the Cosmic Leap Foundation through a partnership with NASA. So NASA was a big funder to help us build out this cosmic portal. And we are happy to have another partnership again through one of our advisory council members, Callie Miller, who is a planetary scientist at Southwest Research Institute and has received funding from NASA, including supporting us and building out this new curriculum based on her work as a planetary scientist. So this is going to be a new, what we're calling side quest curriculum. So Moon, Mars, and we're building a new orbital mission is intended to be a year-long program, right? That culminates into that competition. But often, students are like, hey, can we go somewhere else? Can we try some new activities? And so this is meant to do that. This is a planetary side quest where you go to Titan, and it's going to include both science experiments that lead up to an engineering design challenge. And so we are piloting this program this year. We have a cohort of teachers from across the United States that are supporting that, and we'll be kicking it off. And we're really excited to kind of get their feedback, test it out with their students in the classroom, because we don't want to, put any curriculum that has been tested, right? Like it might sound great on paper and in our head, right, Michelle? But so much can go wrong when you try it out with
Yes.
students. We want to test it out first. And then as soon as it's ready, we will be pushing it out to the Cosmic Portal, putting training videos. But yeah, it's just another piece that we're excited to develop for everyone out there.
Yeah, so we'll, be updating you with the successes that the teachers are having who are piloting the program, and hopefully next year be able to open it up to more schools, more teachers, to get it out there and give you guys some more opportunities to, as Natasha said, explore a little past Moon and Mars.
Yeah. But I think that was kind of our big message here for the kickoff is we have a lot of exciting updates, hopefully improvements to the portal, to our programs. If you have any questions or if you want to support, right, we're all volunteers. We have a group of educators that are an educator advisory council. We could always use support on like these educator spotlights on social media, on managing our educator forum in the Cosmic Portal, in developing curriculum and building our resources. So if you want to get involved, reach out to us. There's an email programs at cosmicleap.org that goes to Michelle. And so she loves connecting with all of you. And whether it's a question, a comment, or just a success story, like those are my favorite emails. Hey, I've been using Space Club for a few years. I love it. This is what my students think. We love to hear about it. But Michelle, how are you feeling about this new school year and Space Club?
I am getting very excited. I can't wait to see the work that you all are doing. I can't wait to continue to talk with you all and engage with you in the community forum and support you along the way. So really, this is just kind of a kickoff to welcome to the new school year. And we are here if you need anything. Again, I'm on the back end of that email, so always available to answer your questions, support you, direct you in any way that you need. We have some social media channels as well. I threw 2 of them up there. We've got our Instagram and our LinkedIn. So, start following us, share your content, and so we can share it out with the world.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us for this kickoff, and we'll be seeing you on the Cosmic Portal Forum. I'm going to be watching out for everybody's updates and questions, and have an awesome school year.